let's take a look at what we have this week. Uh, there's not a whole lot of missing work in here. There's like 2 people didn't get the first program turned in yet. If you need help with that, come see me in class. This week is an A day Friday, so we will have class Thursday and Friday. So if you're needing help with last week's program or still hadn't turned in the first program, come see me Wednesday or Friday. Let's figure out how to get that done. So, all right, looking in Buzz at our grade screen, we are done with the first unit. This week, all we have is the Module 1 exam. So we'll take a look at that this morning. The Module 1 exam is all we have to do. And then we'll be ready to start Module 2. I'll get that opened up here. So let's go back to our activities. Down to the very bottom, when you click on the little instruction lesson page, it says review your notes, review your code practice and assignments, like the programs you wrote, and then complete the exam. So let's go to the exam here. You get 2 attempts. I've got it set to let you, if you don't do well the first time, you can do a retake, but be sure and review what you missed. If you click view grade details after you take it, it'll have a tab that says questions. Right now it doesn't because I haven't taken it yet. But let's continue and look at the test. 1, 3, 4, looks like 20 questions. 20 questions worth 100 points. And some of these tests I kind of recognize from our assignments. So looks like you may have some of the same questions you had on some of the multiple choice assignments we've done this unit. So computer programs are responsible for testing and debugging code, as well as resolving program issues. True or false? Multiple choice. Most of them are multiple choice. The first was true. Oh, here's another true or false. Programming language C uses a series of 1s and 0s to communicate. Is that true or false? So you need to know some languages, a little bit whatever we learned in the lessons. In programming, what is a string? Which of the following will print, I've got this, on the screen? So in other words, which one of these print statements is properly written? 3 of these will get you an error or won't print what you want. And 1 of them will actually print exactly, literally this string right here. Another true false, which is the example of a logic error. Which of the following is the name of a valid variable name? Some of these variable names will get you an error. Which one would work? Indexing. Look at this Python code. Which of the following shows the concatenation of the 2 strings? Another true or false. Several true or false in here. And number 20, let's look at that, because that you actually have to write something. Write a set of pseudocode. Oh, pseudocode. So you're not writing any Python code. To make this one says your question may be different because it picks from a random group of questions. This is making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich using at least 5 steps. 5 steps. So you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I guess you can choose what kind of jelly, but so at least 5. At least that means if you need to use 8 steps to make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's fine. Use 8 steps, but make sure you have at least 5 steps and write it in pseudocode. So that's what we have this week. All right. That's it. Simple. No lesson this week. Nothing new to learn because you know everything you need to know for this exam. If you're taking the exam and forget something, you can always save and exit down at the bottom and go back and look at your notes. Go back and look at the lesson. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Save and exit. Scroll back. Look at the lesson. Resume, continue the test. It'll let you save it in the middle of it and go back to it. You don't have to finish it all at one time. So you should be able to do well on this. Next week, we'll start learning more so we can expand our programming knowledge. And I don't think we have a program to write next week. We'll have probably a 5-question quiz next week, and we'll probably write after that. I think we have a program. So, I'll get all that loaded in. I'll get the next module loaded in so you can start looking at the next one after you take the test if you want to. But that's all you have this week, guys. We just have a test over what we have learned up to this point in programming, and then we'll continue on. So there's no need for me to make you stay the whole class period. You can start on the test now if you want to, if you feel good. You've got plenty of time before your next class, but I won't continue any further. So you guys have a great week. I'll be here Wednesday and Friday. Like I said, it is an A-day. So go tackle the week.
Who's hungry? I know I am.
First you grab the bread, then you grab the jars. PBJ, PBJ. Then you grab the spoon, sing it to the tune.